Well guys, welcome back to my shed. I'm BC. Been a rather hot and hectic week here, but I hope you get a little bit of work done today with some time for me at last. Had a few arrivals come in, and you let people know you've got 2 cutter grinders and you get a box of taps coming in. These are all just carbon steel, but they're BSPP and BSPT, still worth a lot of money. Good local brand and worth the grind, so that'll be interesting for us to have a bit of a look. At last, a project on the go for me. Bit of material, and that will be for the turret on a Hunter style wetback boiler or locomotive style boiler, and that will be a start on the World War I Hunter locomotive series that I'll be running starting next year, I hope, in my magazine. That should be of interest. And to try and keep my lungs together. That's what it looks like when it's assembled, if you can understand the drawings. 2-stage centrifugal extractor I'll be rigging up as a dust bin on my 2 cutter grinders. I've got a spare shop vac, and I'll read the instructions to spend a few hours and try and get it all together. Okay, I'll swing you over onto the machine and let's start grinding some taps. Well guys, back again. Here's another limitation of the little Clarkson grinder. I would love to do these taper form taps between centres and grind either on the side that way or down on the flute. I could even index them easily off the table, but I've just run out of movement. That's as far as the handle will go to the left, so I can't run them between centres there. A little bit bloody disappointed with this. So, and run out of movement up the top there. So that's limitation number 47 for the Clarkson TNC grinder. And it's even with the shaft extension to get it outside the guard and all of the housings, still can't do it. I might get away if I lifted it right up and put a 150mm wheel on there, but on the end of the extension, yeah, I don't know. Okay, Mr. Ong Fu, I think we'll fire up again. Okay guys, I've got the tap set up. Put some light on the subject. That's a little bit better. Now this is an old tap grinding attachment that I've shown before. If you want to see better close-ups, go back to my earlier videos. I think this is as old as me, and I would presume from America. This is the axis that the tap rotates on. There's a set of cams at the back here and interchangeable cam plates. There is a dead center in the back of the tap and at this end, and with this thumb screw you move the V-block in and out to secure the tap to the center, and with this thumb screw you connect to the actual shaft itself. So if I undo that screw I can rotate the tap and time it to the cam. Now I'm going in the reverse direction to what I'm used to with my other form relief grinder. In this case I'm grinding the back of the land or the heel of the land before the front. Now this is a carbon steel or chrome steel tap. It's as hard as shite, which I'll show you shortly. You can see very short sparks coming off the bottom, and I'll make a noise, take another thou off it, and then that tap's done. You do increase the lead of the tap or the number of teeth in the lead when you sharpen this method, but to get a tap back it's well worth it. Okay, turn the noise on and take another thou. Quite obviously this attachment is not CNC controlled, and it's only got one old goat power, but I'll try and get that into focus. Okay, it's a reasonably well ground tap. And you can see that the land is a little bit fatter at the back than it is at the front. That means that the clearance has been ground correctly. Okay, I'll leave it at that and do the other parallel thread taps on this setup, but I'm still scratching my head as to how I'm going to do the BSPT taps, but that'll all come later. Bye for now. Well guys, let's see if we can get a bit of it here. I'm trying to get a close up there. And that's it. Okay, we'll back out a bit for a look. This wasn't a very easy setup to complete. Right, yeah, bring you in for the next one. Well guys, that's it for this week. The taps came out fair with the BSPT taps. If there's no centres, there's not much you can do to grind them right. And they're all old carbon steel cut thread, not ground thread taps. So if you're indexing like I did off the rear of the flute, it's not always correct at the front. And you finish up with a bit of a lopsided tap. But it will still cut a damn sight better than an old blunt tap will, that's for sure. Okay, I hope you have a good time coming up towards Christmas, and please like and subscribe. Bye for now.